When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, let's dive in. Tricia needs us. Hey, Ben and Kelly, thinking of doing something that some may think is crazy.
All right.
So naturally, I thought, why not run it by you two first, LOL? So I broke up with my ex about 5 years ago. Now he's engaged to another woman. We were both in different places when we were together. One of the issues was he wasn't ready for a commitment.
Oh.
So after learning he's ready to settle down, it has me thinking a lot about us. And I'm wondering if it'd be okay to send him a note on Facebook, just letting him know that I'm happy for him. But if he wanted to instead explore things with us, I'd be open to that.
Oh.
Crazy, right? But we were perfect together. The only issue was I wanted a ring, and he said he wasn't ready. But it would come someday.
Oh.
I couldn't wait around for someday back then, but now he's about to marry someone else. And I think that should be me. What do you guys think? The worst he could say is no, right? Anyway, thank you for any help you can give.
Has anybody ever reached out to an ex who was getting married and
You thought you broke up because it just was like right girl, wrong time?
and it worked? It
never worked for me. I always felt like that I was the right girl at the wrong time for everybody I dated before my husband. And even for him, I was right girl, wrong time at the beginning. Until he figured it out.
Yeah. Do you reach back out? Okay, so part of me thinks, you know what, not necessarily evil of her to reach back out and say, hey, saw the news, wanted to say congratulations. Yeah.
And just have it be that.
And
the second part.
It's the second part that's like, if you were interested in rekindling something, I might be too.
I mean, if you're like ready for marriage but aren't sure about her, you want to like reinvestigate us. Morgan's like, wow, you're quite a piece of work, aren't you? You get what you give to the universe. The fact that you even fixed your fingers to type that out is beyond shameful. No, never mind. He's moved on. But to even think to do that to another woman is so gross. Pick me, pick me. That's what you're screaming. Work on that. Then you might be able to find someone to marry you. Hopefully someone doesn't come along and try the same.
Morgan's got some stories behind Morgan's life, I think.
Yeah, that comment was loaded.
We could dig into on another show.
Yeah, Lindsay's backing her up, though. No. What he was trying to say is he wasn't ready to commit to you, but looks like he found the one he was ready to commit to. You have no right to mess that up.
Yeah, Becca's like, do you really want to be that girl? You had your chance, and now this is hers, so you need to let that happen and let him be happy.
Yeah, I agree. If it was just he wasn't ready for marriage at the time, he would have reached back out to you if he was now ready and realized he let the wrong girl go.
Yeah, I was, as we were kind of talking about this yesterday when we got it, we were both kind of like, well, he just kind of wasn't ready to marry you.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the situation. Instead of he wasn't ready to get married, he wasn't ready to get married to you. And so anyways, I would like to hear though from someone who did send that shot to the ex.
Why do you want to hear that, though?
Because
I feel like you're poking the bear because we're saying no, not a good idea. But you're all like, but what if it worked out?
No. I want to know what happened.
Okay.
I don't necessarily need to know
success stories
if it was successful. I just want to know, did you fire that shot once you realized your ex was getting married?
And then how'd
it work out? All right. Because I think your story, I mean, we're getting a lot of them already on text, but your story could probably help at 502-795-1997.
I feel like his answer is he's marrying someone else. That's his answer. Yeah. And I feel like you need to just move on now.
All right. Well, let us know what you think. 502-795-1997. Also, would love to hear your story of the shot you took with the ex that you just couldn't let go.
I can't quit you.
I can still smell your ex body spray.
Okay.
broke up 5 years ago. She wanted the ring. He wasn't ready for that sort of commitment at the time, so they broke up. That was part of the reason they broke up. But now he's engaged to be married to someone else. Now Tricia's wondering, hey, good idea maybe to reach back out and say, if you're interested still, maybe I am still.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea, because he's made his choice. He's moved on. He is happy. So I think everybody seems to be pointing out to her, listen, when he said he wasn't ready to get married, he meant he wasn't ready to marry you.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are basically saying that. Larry says, from a guy's point of view who's literally had this happen, I thought it was kind of desperate and gross at the same time. When he had an ex reach back out to him when she found out that he was getting married.
Yeah, so think about that. I mean, and Kathleen's like, it's not even 8 a.m. and we're talking about trying to break up a couple. Come on, have more sense. He's happy. Now go find your happiness somewhere else.
Yeah, but then Bethany says, but home wrecking is a 24/7 job. So, this is all very true. Amber says, no, you shouldn't reach out, but for the show, that would be great.
That girl?
Yeah, be that girl.
Be that girl. Yeah, no, I think it's for everybody's sanity. I mean, it's been 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
This should be the thing that closes that chapter for you, so you can move on.
Should be.
Yeah, that's a very strong message he's sending out to the universe. This is the woman I want to marry.
Yeah, for sure.
She's the one, and then move on. Because I think if he had come to the point, it was really just he wasn't ready to make a commitment to anyone. When he was ready, he would have called you up if you were the one.
I mean,
there are ways to find people.
I said originally reaching back out to him just to say, hey, saw the news, congratulations, would probably be fine. I may be going back on that. Maybe you shouldn't just reach out at all, because I feel like if you do reach out, that opens up the can, and you're not going to be able to resist saying something.
Yes, you're just going to probably have word vomit, and you'll be like, but I love you still. And if you still want to like dump her and go back with me, I would say yes.
So Tricia, if you're listening to us right now, forget what I said about reaching out to him just to say congrats.
She probably haven't half texted out.
She probably already did.
Hit send.
She probably already hit send.
Wait, and then we're going to have another listener mad at us saying we ruined her life because we gave her bad advice. Listen, Tricia, it's time to move on.
All right.
Let's move on. Let's look the other way. You can just be happy for him in your head.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell him that you're happy for him.
Tricia, I hope there isn't an update from you.
Right.
I hope we don't get an update from you.
Because if there is, we know you did something.
We know you did something.
You meddled in some way. Don't meddle.
All right.
Move on. Find your happiness.
All right, there you go. That is Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.